Hello and welcome to another stream. My name is Ray and it is Learning Korean with Ray, day 125. Thanks for joining. So what did we do yesterday? We did actually finish the vocabulary of lesson 12. So today we'll do some reviewing in the beginning to make really sure the vocabulary is in my head, and then we'll go to the grammar lesson on howtostudykorean.com. So that's the plan for today. Let's go. No time wasting here. We have 13 words to review first, and then we'll do another 50 and maybe another 50. Diligently. Okay. This is baguda. Well, ba-gu-da. Okay, baguda, but that was also a word I learned yesterday, so I'm mixing this one up with another one. But what is the other one? That's the question here. I think I know. Yol shimhi. Yeah, because ly is an adverb, so we have the he in the end. Right?
열심히.
I don't think I will make the mistake again. Okay, to not know, I think this was something with like mogida. I don't know the second syllable. Moshi? No. No, mashi was to drink. Mojada? No. Modeda. I think that's it.
모르다.
Modeda, to not know. More. Okay. Okay, perfectly. So I had this one byokada to be perfect. Now we have the other one, which also starts with one. No, wait, one, like this. And this one is John. And then we have the he again for the ly.
완전히.
One Johnny. Okay, cell, that was the arm. So palda.
팔다.
To buy is like cheap, sada, but not with a double S, so just sada.
사다.
To come out, okay, the out words were all with the na in the beginning. Na, oda.
나오다.
Time is day. Double D? Yeah.
때.
Day. To go out, nakada.
나가다.
Nagada, yeah. This was nerida.
내리다.
Lifestyle was like situation. It was Seng Juan. Huang Seng. It was Hual.
생활.
Senghwal. To change. Ibda. No, that's to put clothes on. To change. That is Baguda. Baguda.
바꾸다.
Pakuda. During Dungan.
동안.
Direction. Chuk. Chup. Chuk.
쪽,
Ah, 2 days. I think 이틀. 이틀.
이틀,
기. 얼음.
기름,
Was a good session. I have to say, was a good one. I didn't expect to remember so many words from yesterday. All right. All right. That's one of the first course. 알겠어요.
알겠어요.
Wow, nice. By the way, what about these stats here? What? Only 3 hours in the last 7 days. Yeah, okay, but I did the workbook and so on. This is just the memorize time, not the learning time. Man, 230, 290 learning events almost. 330. Holy shit. And then we had 2 learning events here in November. Nice. Okay, anyways, let's go for more new reviewing. Listening skills, let's go. This month's 이번 달
7월, 12월,
이번 달, 이번 달,
no new words, more reviewing. Beef, gogi. Beef. Beef is not meat. So gogi.
소고기,
boat, 배,
배,
눈,
눈,
머리,
머리,
강아지,
강아지,
작다,
작다,
공항,
공항,
회사, 회사,
회사,
회사,
회사,
회사. To eat, 먹다. What? I mistyped. 먹다.
먹다,
열,
열,
택시,
택시,
귀,
귀,
모기,
모기,
모기. Hi, Shonko. 하다,
하다,
Hi. What's up? Are you doing fine? That's nice. Oh. So what we talked about last time didn't work out as planned, right? Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. Whenever some doors close, other doors open. You know, you might have other chances somewhere else. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, you have a good portfolio, so I think at some point you will find very good, very good deal or very good thing, you know. Well, I will not talk about too much. Ah, okay. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Okay. To be dangerous, 위험하다. 험
위험하다.
시작하다.
시작하다.
받다.
받다.
하지만.
하지만.
닫다.
닫다.
수업.
수업.
소.
소.
전화기.
전화기.
직. 직업.
직업.
한국어.
한국어.
되다. 되다.
되다. 되다.
되다. Ah, the first time. Uh, I think this is his 첫 번째. 첫 번째. Oh, wait up. 첫 번째 is correct, but there was this short form. 처음, I think. Yeah.
처음.
Okay, that's the short form. So.
서,
땡자고. 땡장고. Yeah. 땡장고.
냉장고.
팔.
팔.
공장.
공장.
마지막.
마지막.
지난주.
지난주.
2월.
2월.
방문하다. 하다.
방문하다.
비싸다.
비싸다.
Oh, suddenly. Ah, it has been going so well. And then there comes suddenly. I think it's 갑자기. 갑자기. Yes.
갑자기,
Still easy. Still easy. 우리.
우리,
book. book.
북,
병원.
병원.
입.
입.
Wasn't it 찾다? Oh no, that's to look for something. To discover, to find. Was it like 발견 or so? 발견? 발견? I want to say it's something like that. I have to look at the options. Oh, wait, 하다.
발견하다.
It's actually correct. Nice. To introduce. 소개하다.
소개하다.
소개. 뚱뚱하다.
뚱뚱하다.
돼지고기.
돼지고기.
말하다.
말하다.
식당.
식당.
도서관.
도서관,
가다.
가다.
배.
배.
돼지.
돼지.
Okay, wow, that was pretty nice. I think that was one of the fastest 5-word sessions I ever did. 8 minutes, nice. Yeah, looking pretty good. For some reason my vocabulary is really solid. I think I will do a speed review and then we'll go to the grammar lesson. Oh, there's a classic review of 11 words. Let's do that first. Chicken is duck.
닭.
Duck. To read, talking about reading books. 도서하다.
독서하다.
To be glad. 기쁘다.
기쁘다.
마시다.
마시다.
출발하다.
출발하다.
Didn't we just have that? 처음.
처음.
Weird. 개들.
그들,
몇.
몇.
신. 청.
신청.
생. Something with 생. or something with Juan. I don't remember actually. Oh wait. Mun. It's with Mun. Okay, Mun J. Okay, chill Mun question. Mun J. Oh, that's problem and mistake. Those are always Mun. No, actually, mistake is Shilsu. So sentence is with Mun. Jangmun? Something like that? Jangmun? Munjang?
문장.
Wow, that's actually correct. Nice. Okay, that was shaky, but was okay. Yeah, speed review, let's go. And then we'll go to the grammar lesson. Shibiwol, December.
12월,
September.
9월,
Plans.
계획,
Good.
좋다.
November.
11월,
Ugly.
못생기다,
Yeah, I have no idea. 중요, to be important.
중요하다.
Day.
날,
To open.
열다,
요리사. 요리 chef.
요리사,
사다 cheap.
싸다,
평생 in my life.
평생,
Huisa one efforts worker.
회사원,
Jonsa driver.
운전사,
Malda? What? Boulder, to be far away. Ah, I always I misread that.
일,
Restroom.
화장실,
오늘 today.
오늘,
Bus station.
버스 정류장,
일찍 early.
일찍,
To next week.
다음 주,
매우 very.
매우,
시월. With October the B is not there. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. Let's do that again. Okay, more concentration. Month.
달,
가끔. Okay, that's sometimes.
가끔.
오래되다, to be old.
오래되다, 오래,
아주, very.
아주,
여권, passport.
여권,
생각하다, to think.
생각하다,
오다, to come.
오다,
Up, in front.
앞,
아름답다, to be beautiful.
아름답다,
3월, March.
3월,
박물관, museum.
박물관,
춤추다, to dance.
춤추다,
아이, child.
아이,
원하다, to want.
원하다,
작년, last year.
작년,
금요일, Friday.
금요일,
새롭다, new.
새롭다,
맛있다, to be delicious.
맛있다,
다르다, to be different.
다르다,
하루, one day, or yeah, a day.
하루,
너무, very, yeah, this one.
너무,
이번 주, this week.
이번 주.
끝나다. What? 끝내다, yeah. Taste.
맛.
공부하다, to study.
공부하다.
내년, next year.
내년,
나이가 많다, to be old.
나이가 많다.
식사, meal.
식사,
8월, August.
8월,
5월, May.
5월.
6월, June.
6월,
저기, there.
저기,
영어, English.
영어,
아침, morning.
아침,
마르다, to be dry or too thin, I think, yeah.
마르다,
다음 달, next month.
다음 달.
남편, husband.
남편.
개월, month.
개월,
화요일, too slow. 아주머니. This one.
아주머니,
운전하다, to drive.
운전하다,
열차. train.
열차,
열차. 손, hand.
손,
두렵다, to be scared.
두렵다,
거리, road.
거리,
만지다, to touch.
만지다,
목요일, Thursday.
목요일,
달리다, 달리다.
1월,
Okay, I have to
죽다.
recover. 이상하다, to be strange.
이상하다,
To be not good.
싫다,
To not be good. 비행기, airplane.
비행기,
아들, son.
아들,
길다, to be long.
길다.
아버지, father.
아버지,
지루하다, boring.
지루하다,
만들다, to make.
만들다,
케이크,
케이크.
아내, wife.
아내,
이해하다, to understand.
이해하다.
거기, there. No! What did I click? What is written there? I don't see it. I want to see. I want to see this. Can I not? What's going on? Oh. I'm opening something. 1 second. There we go. Don't like this. 1 second, I will find this very quickly. Not jaw, not jaw. There, not jaw. That's what is written here. Not jaw. Ah, there when it's close. Yeah, okay, but that was fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, and with that, I would say let's go to the website and check out the lesson. Lesson 12. Let's go. 40 words, we already did those, and now we have Korean particles. Important note after the vocabulary. Introduction. Okay, first introduction. Okay, let's read this. My school is chair is way too far back. Okay. Now it's better. Almost. Okay. As of now, you have learned a few Korean particles. The particles you've learned so far are 나는, 이가, 르, 일, 왜, and do. Okay, so subject particle, special subject particle, object particle, possessive particle, so like my or yours, your, and to also as well. There are many more particles you will need to learn, and this lesson will cover a lot of them. In this lesson you will learn about 들, 만, 에서, 부터 or buto, kaji, and euro or just ro. Okay. Important note, eliminating the subject. One thing that I tell you is that Korean people often omit the topic or subject of the sentence, especially when the subject is I. Korean people love making their sentences as short as possible, and this is one additional way of doing it. In most cases, when subject topic can be inferred by the situation, Korean people drop it entirely from the sentence. For example, instead of saying I didn't eat breakfast, 저는 아침 식사를 안 먹었어요. They would say 아침 식사를 안 먹었어요. So okay, they just leave out the 저는. Both are perfect sentences and both can be used. But you should be totally aware that Korean people often get rid of the subject topic altogether when speaking. This will be done from time to time throughout our lessons. Okay. To be honest, yeah, I don't think that's too crazy at all, because in English, if you leave out the subject, everyone would still perfectly understand you. If I just say didn't eat breakfast, of course you will automatically in your head you will think, okay, he didn't eat breakfast. So it's clear that I mean myself if I say didn't eat breakfast in a casual like conversation. But of course, for example, I'm watching someone do something and I'm saying, oh, doesn't look good. Then of course I mean that he doesn't look good, because we are both watching someone do something and he's failing, and of course I mean him. So I think there are many situations in English where you can totally leave out the subject and it's perfectly fine. Okay, Okay, let's go to the first particle. So dil. We learned dil in the vocabulary already for them. Kede, right? Yeah, making it plural. Okay. Yeah, so far we have not learned about plural. They rarely distinguish between singular and plural. If I say 나는 사과를 샀어. I bought an apple. Yeah. This could mean I bought an apple or I bought apples. This seems crazy to English speakers, but this is how it's done in Korean. In most cases, the context can make it clear if you bought an apple or you bought apples. If you really want to make it clear that you bought one apple, you could say 나는 사과 한 개를. Is it 한 개를 or is it 한 개를? Not sure. Yeah, okay, so those are just the numbers that we already know. We have the noun, then we have the number, and then we have the counter plus particle. When dealing with ambiguity of singular and plural sentences in Korean, you could also use the word 몇, which can place a number. 몇? What is 몇? We did learn that. I already forgot. Crazy. Which can replace a number. Oh, it's some or a few. Which can replace a number in these examples. Yeah, of course. Yeah. 나는 사과 몇 개를 샀어.
나는 사과 몇 개를 샀어. 나는 사과 몇 개를 샀어.
몇 몇. Okay, more examples. Remember pen, 한 개, one pen, and 한 개의 pen have the same meaning. Yes, okay. That's the other way to indicate the number of things. I bought some pens. So here we have this variant. So you place the number in the front. In this case, the number is replaced by 몇. And then you have 개회. And then you have the noun plus the particle. Okay. Okay, but in sometimes a few times. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to what I was trying to say earlier. De can be attached to a noun to make that noun plural. However, when adding dil to a noun that is not referring to a person, it's usually unnatural. Okay, so you use it for indicating there are multiple persons. Okay. It's unnatural to say multiple apples. I bought multiple apples. It's only attached to the word person. But we learned it as attached to ke, ke, or other words with the meaning of people, actors, workers, dog. Okay, so yeah, persons. He already said it earlier. Doctors have a lot of money. 의사들은 들은
의사들은 돈이 많아.
yeah. 의사들은 돈이 많다. No. 많아.
의사들은 돈이 많아.
Wow. They completely left out the verb. What? I think we learned it in like lesson 3 or 4. The special case with this many. I think this is a very special case. Okay, the teacher will meet the students tomorrow. 선생님은 내일 tomorrow 학생들을 만날 거야. Oh man. Until we have the them. 배우들은 걔들 왜
배우들은 그들의 영화를 보통 좋아하지 않아.
그들 왜
배우들은 그들의 영화를 보통 좋아하지 않아.
그들의 I only hear 그들의. So this is basically like an I think it's the same with other pronouns. For example, if I say Joe 선생님, it's my teacher. Yeah, okay, so that's like an A. Okay. Okay, so that's that word. So we have few or some, replacing a number with a counter, and we have the, meaning like plural, multiple, only used for persons. Okay. Okay, let's do one more and then I gotta leave. Korean particle man. Okay, a man I already knew, kinda. It's very common. Yeah, I saw it a lot already. It has the meaning of only or just. It can be attached directly to the end of a noun. Yeah, only that noun. I only drink water. 나는 물만 마셔, right? 나는 물만 마셔.
나는 물만 마셔.
It can be attached to the subject or the object of a sentence, and in each case it replaces the particle that would normally be attached there. So the subject particle or the object particle. I only like that girl. Oh, never mind. Only I like that girl. Nobody else likes the girl. Only me. 나만 걔 여자를 좋아해. I only like that girl. I like no other girls, only that one girl. 나는 걔 여자만 좋아해. Only I bought apples. I only bought apples. Okay. You could also stress that you only bought one apple or any number of things by placing man on a counter. Only one apple. Okay. 나는 사과 한 개만 샀어. 나는 사과 한 개만 샀어.
나는 사과 한 개만 샀어.
Okay. I only have 2 cars. Cha is car, so noun, then the number 2 for 2, and then de for the vehicle counter, and then man for only. And 있어요. To have. Okay, nice. I said it once before in lesson 3, but it is something that learners of Korean often forget. When a verb ends in hada, the part before hada is usually a noun form of that verb. Yes. Yes, I know that. I did not know this word, but the concept is the same. What is this? Song chui. Song chui. Song chui. With these verbs, the part before hada can be separated from hada to make it to make a noun form of that verb. Then hada, meaning do, can act on that noun. I do study. I study. It is hard to explain, but look at the following example. I studied, so 공부했어, or 공부를 했어. Yeah, okay, so it's separated. Those are 2 words, the noun and the verb, hada. And so you need a particle indicating the object. In this case, it's just I and the verb conjugated, so there's no object. Those 2 exactly mean exactly the same thing, even though the second example, 공부, is used as a standalone noun. Why is all of this important? It's important because you can treat 공부 as a regular noun, which means you can attach man. Yes. I only studied. So basically, I only did studying. Basically, I did only studying. Nothing else. 저는 공부만 했어요. Yesterday I only worked. 저는 어제 일만 했어요. 일만이야.
저는 어제 일만 했어요.
일만 했어요. Note that just because a word ends in hada doesn't mean you can do this. For example, many adjectives end in hada. For example, happy, 행복하다, 행복하다, 행복. 저는 행복만 해요. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be grammatically correct, but like I am only happy. I have no other emotions right now. Only happiness is my only emotion. So I am only happy, nothing else. Yeah, I think it would be correct actually. So many verbs don't end in hada and just end in da. The way that you can change those verbs into a form that allows man to be attached to it will be discussed in lesson 29. The examples above show man attached to nouns, but really it can be attached to a wide variety of things, including grammatical principles, other particles, which we'll get into after a few more lessons on Korean basics. When man gets attached to more complicated things, it usually doesn't replace something, but overlaps it. What I mean is, when man is attached to the subject or object, re or nin get eliminated. However, when man is attached to something else, everything usually stays in place. Okay. I will show you how it can be attached to the the time and place particle. 우리는, we. 학교에만, only to school, went. Okay. We only went to school, nowhere else. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I exercise only at night. 저는 밤에만 운동해요. When using 그대, a is often omitted. Okay, where do we have that? Here. What is 그대? I think that time, right? I loved her only at that time. Okay. 저는 걔 여자를, oh, that means her. That girl, basically. That girl. Yeah. I, that girl, that time, only at that time. 사랑했어요. Loved her. Loved. Okay. Now you can see man used on a Korean sign in this YouTube video. Okay, let's check that out, and then I think it's 7 and we will stop for today. I will make it a bit bigger.
All right, let's take a look at
Bam.
the sign here, and I'll start off by looking at this first line at the top here. It's probably going to say something about parking, because there's this big P, which always means parking.
This is 15 minutes long. But we have the man here, so we'll just check this first one, I guess.
Now, this first thing here, 거주자, I'd like to break this down by indicating that this verb here, 거주하다, means to reside. And I guess you could say to live, but it's specifically to live in a place. So it's very oftenly translated to reside. And 거주 just refers to residence. Now, 자, if you put this character 자 after some sort of noun form of a verb like this, and very commonly after hanja words here in kaju, there's hanja characters for these kaju, it indicates the person who does that particular thing. Now I have a hanja lesson on that, and here's the one for cha, and this is the character for cha. And you can see here, a lot of this is hanja, so you might not know all this, but hak, that's the hanja character for school. And if it's school person, well, that's a scholar. And this here is chemistry, and the chemistry is the first two here. And if you say 화학자, well, that refers to a chemist. And it's the same thing all the way here. This is which means 수학, which refers to math, and 수학자 would be a mathematician. And this is shin, and shin refers to sort of believing something or trust. And shincha, it would be some sort of believer. Anyways, I talk about all these different things down here. And these are some that were the hanja characters not introduced yet. So unjan.
Yeah, I have no idea about hanja, by the way. So this is not
to
really
drive.
giving me anything right now.
And Untitled refers to a resident.
And I also thought sa, not ja, but sa is the person. For example, driver, we have unjon, unjon sa, unjon hada is to drive, and unjon sa is the person driving, so the driver. The examples that he did, that he showed, where you have the ja following basically a noun. So he, for example, he had chemistry and then ja, so chemistry person. So that a chemist, I think chemist is the word, right? But the sa, what I thought this person before, what it still is, I guess, was only after verbs so far. So, for example, to do chemistry, I'm not sure if that's there. What else did he have? Wait, what was the first one? Scholar. Yeah, so this is school person. But there's not a verb to do school. That makes no sense, right? So that might be the difference. So ja after noun. But then again, you have to recite here. Anyways, we'll just remember sa and ja, both are persons. So it's a resident. Okay, so this is parking only for residents, basically. This, I don't think much more to it.
Resident. Now, Usan is another interesting word that I want to talk about for a second. Usan, and I didn't know this until a while ago, or I guess I should say, it took me a while to figure this out when I was learning Korean. Called Usan, there's actually two meanings for this word. And it's actually the same spelling and the same sound, but it actually has two different meanings depending on the situation. One of them is an adverb, and you put it in sentences, and oftentimes with adverbs, you actually don't even need the adverb in there, but you just sort of include it to sort of emphasize something, or maybe to make, especially in Korean, you often see adverbs put in sentences to sort of tell the listener what's coming before you actually say it. It kind of gives some feeling to the sentence. So anyways, you can put usan in a sentence in Korean to indicate that something is going to be happening before something else. And for example, I could make a sentence that says usan, and right off the bat, if I'm a listener, I can say, oh, well, that he's going to say that something's going to be happening before something else. And I know that's kind of a weird thing to give feeling for, but Korean people have a lot of words that just denote feeling or sort of emphasize that a particular feeling.
Okay, I will actually stop it here. As I said, this video, you can see it here, it's going 15 minutes, and this is absolutely not what we just learned. So there's this one man here, I can see that, but I don't think we want to watch 15 minutes of video now with things that we have never even seen before, just to have that one syllable explained. I mean, we have it already explained from the grammar lesson itself, right? So I guess I will stop here, and we will check out, not this, we will, wait, what? Wow, I just failed. 1 second. Okay, here we go. So next time we'll continue with, so of course we'll review vocabulary again, and we will review what we've learned today, like a short review, and then we will learn maybe the full rest of the particles. We'll see. Maybe it's a very quick lesson here, and we can jump into lesson 13 right away after that, in the vocabulary, of course. But yeah, so far is not really super hard. Man is only. Dil is indicating plural with persons, and miot is a few, replacing a number used with counters. Okay. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.